Thank you for joining us at pandapostage.com today. We are very proud to announce the launch of our new software, Panda Plus. It will be available Monday, October 27th for download from the Panda Postage site. All you would need to do is click the Get Started button and request Panda Plus, and we will have someone back to you very quickly. In order to get moving with the demonstration, there's a couple things we need to set up first, and one is our settings. And our settings is designed so we can go ahead and collect all of your information in here, and that can be provided at the top left-hand corner of your label. The user ID would come directly from us at pandapostage.com that you would have to have in order to operate the site. Once that's done, whatever carrier you chose to join into the system, you would have to get started, fill out their forms, and wait for these numbers to come back from the carrier itself. Once they're in there, you can click Save, and you can use either one or the other or both. In today's demonstration, we're only having our UPS rates on. The FedEx rates will not be available for another 2 weeks. Once done, you would have your ability to set up your printer, whether it's a ZPL printer or an EPL printer. The main key is the 127.0.0.1 must be there, and then the path to your printer goes right next to it. Our scale integration will allow you to connect your scales to any COM port or USB scale to your computer, and that will provide you the weights directly into the system. Our database is designed to handle it in two ways. Our SQL Server database, which requires you to have a user ID and a password. You would click the Connect button, you would put a SQL Server statement in here and tell it exactly the information that you have. And you can update my data for all the SQL statements used as an ID number, tracking number, cost, the rate. The statement will be retrieved to your addresses. Set mapping will allow you to map your database to our database. Once that's completed, you would just click on Database, and that would bring in the database that you have, whether it's a SQL Server or an ODBC database. Once you have that, we would go ahead and select field number 1, package 1. It has completed. We would go in there and put in 5 pounds, 0 ounces, and this is going to a business, and we know the package is 4 by 4 by 4. We would go ahead and refresh our rates, and all your rates come back at 5 pounds. The least expensive rate for priority parcel would be $6.78, unless your packages would fit into a flat rate envelope. And if the flat rate envelope is not showing up, it's because your dimensions are probably too large for it. Or you can go with your UPS rates, and you would be able to select your next day air, early AM, next day air saver, 2-day air, 2-day AM, 3-day select, or UPS ground. Once you've selected your UPS ground, you would just go ahead and click your ship button, and your ship button would bring the label correctly out, and there was an error updating our database because we don't have those fields set up in there. So in that case, what I would do is just go ahead and unclick that so that message doesn't come back. So let's do another package going to Buffalo, New York, and let's call it the service is a residential delivery fee, and the package is going to be 3 pounds, 0 ounces at 7 by 5 by 8, and we're going to go ahead and refresh our rates. And it tells me that the package through priority parcel is $5.49 versus $10.54. We just ran the other one UPS. We'll run this one for priority parcel, and you can hear the label coming out. Now you want to take a look at your data and see what you've shipped for the day. And when you look at your data, there's the 2 shipments that we just did. And if you come all the way across, it tells you what your costs were, where the package was going to, the service days, the tracking image, the master tracking number on it, all the way through. In order to manage your system correctly, Panda is also capturing all the information in your ship history. As you can see, we've done the 3 packages here, and you can see that we did the first one to John. That was done a while ago, and then we did the one to Jason. So we're capturing all of the data here in this information. In our reporting, you would be collecting all of your data in the ad hoc report, and you'd be able to download your data as to exactly where the shipments were going and which carrier we were using. We thank you for joining us at pandapostage.com and Panda Plus. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.